everyone, I'm Tony McEwing.
And I'm Christine Devine. It is a world that many people have only been exposed to through movies like Fast and the Furious.
Yet it is all too real and it is dangerous. Christina Gonzalez is here to take us into an underground car culture dominated by illegal street racers.
Yes, Tony, and already it seems our inquiries into this might be pushing things along at City Hall. You see, illegal street racing isn't just about burnouts and donuts. These renegade racers can also kill and maim. Now, over the past year, Fox 11 News has reported on the crashes, and racers say now they'll get off the streets if they get a plot of land set aside only for racing. And at least one LA City Councilman is listening.
Yes, I race. I ain't ashamed of it. I race.
It's dangerous, but we have nowhere to go.
It kills people.
Illegal street racing kills and maims. Last year, Fox 11 reported on bloody crashes anywhere from Azusa to Woodland Hills. The victims, usually young people like these. Set on the adrenaline high despite the danger, even the risk of getting arrested. They run from the cops only to meet somewhere else. It is a hardcore segment of the hot rod cool car culture where even old-timers have to admit
A lot of these younger guys that have these import cars, they tend to get out of control sometimes, you know. As young men, just like myself, I admit to doing some of those things and busting the tires loose and getting crazy on the streets.
As the local head of the Brotherhood of Street Racers, Donald Galas would like to see all this moved to the Port of Los Angeles, where there was a legal track in the 90s. And he's not alone.
Give us our track back! Give us our track back!
It is a rallying point even at non-racing gatherings, like this memorial for actor and race car idol Paul Walker.
Please be respectful. I appreciate everyone coming in nice and no problem.
The initially quiet event gets quite crowded and crazy.
It wasn't our intention to get that rowdy.
But rowdy it gets, especially at the illegal races.
Friday night, this is what you see.
It's like no track to go to around here, you know, so got to do it on the street.
He goes by the nickname Boo, racing and shooting video. Illegal meets, illegal bets.
7,300 race. Mexican juice and active. Real money, no fake TV show money, none of that. You see the crowd, none of that. It's all real.
You know, we race for money, so it won't be no, you got to do your best. Your money on the line, you're going to do your best. You're racing for free, you can stop and try again. But ain't no trying again when your money on the line.
So money's being exchanged. $7,300.
That's Councilmember Joe Buscaino looking at the video we've shown you. He would like to see the reopening of a legal track.
The Port of Los Angeles dedicated a quarter of a mile for these individuals to go out and race on Terminal Island. Fast forward 20 years, the Port of Los Angeles is in a different mindset.
Irwindale Speedway is open on Thursdays for a fee, but racers say that's not enough. They set up within industrial areas where you might end up seeing delivery trucks having to make their way through the crowds or the swerving cars. And is that a fuel truck coming through?
What we just saw here is a near miss into a fuel truck. Yeah, it's not safe.
That's what we want to stop. That's why we need a track. They don't got to worry about this.
But how about all the other unsafe driving, the minors in the crowd drinking, the illegal betting?
Let me tell you something. If we're going to have a controlled, safe venue, we won't allow this to happen. These individuals are not going to want to come to a controlled, safe venue.
Those responding say,
You know, if it was a track, I can't say street racing will stop, but majority of it will stop.
We're not saying that if we had a local raceway that it would completely knock out the illegal street racing, but it would sure put a big dent in it.
Now the council member's office tells Fox 11 they want to see a legal track. And after all those inquiries from us, they're actually drafting a motion asking for the city attorney to report back on the legality of having a dedicated stretch of road somewhere in Los Angeles for legal street racing. So we're going to have to keep our eye on that.
But couldn't that put the city in a very precarious position in terms of liability?
Yeah, the steepest hill to climb is going to be that the city attorney, because imagine somebody getting hurt on city land in one of those vehicles. So if they get it through him, it would be okay, but yeah, that's going to be tough.
And the councilman there, we should note, a former police officer, by the way.
He gets it. He says he's been to so many of these things. He gets it. He understands, and he'd like to see something, so we'll see.